Hey everybody, this is M40A3 Jedi. I'm here doing another commentary, playing some team deathmatch on Invasion. It was an okay game. I think I ended up going like 33-5 or something like that. But in this commentary, I don't want to focus on the gameplay too much. I kind of actually just wanted to talk to you guys about how I felt about competitive sniping, just to kind of put my opinion out there. Maybe some of you guys might agree with me or disagree. It's whatever. Also, because a lot of people lately have been asking me why I don't do competitive, so I think that this will kind of answer that. Well, to start off, I used to really not like competitive, like at all. I really did not like it, and this was a long time ago. This was probably maybe a year or so, no, over a year ago actually, before I was even a YouTube player, when I was just kind of doing my own thing, because I was friends with quite a few people that did competitive, so I kind of learned about it through them, but I just didn't like it, and the main reason I didn't really like competitive is it's pretty much the same reason I kind of don't like it now, which is it's kind of similar to my opinion on YouTube teams, in that teams don't really have that chemistry, that team chemistry. There isn't really any emphasis on team and competitive. And I said it about YouTube, but this is even way more true for competitive, because it's more of a competitive environment. Everybody's trying to win, everybody's thinking about their record and stuff like that. So I mean, like, I don't know, I've grown to like it a lot more, especially lately. I watch clan matches. I try to keep up to date with some of the competitive teams. It's so hard, and I lose interest because the rosters switch around so much. Players are just recruited because they basically say, well, this person's good, or we know of this person. So I mean, people are recruited based on how good they are, or how known they are in the competitive field, or whatever you want to call it. It's way different than having someone on your team that you're actually familiar with, or you're comfortable with, and that you've actually been playing with for a while. So I mean, that's the thing about competitive that I don't like, and I think that's what's turned competitive into what it is now. And I'm not saying competitive is bad. I'm just saying it's really hard for a team to stay together. It's really hard for members on a team to stay put. I think that the term clan hopper probably arose from competitive sniping, just from people constantly moving from team to team to team to get to the next best thing, and that really does not attract me as a player. That doesn't really make me want to do it that much more. So I don't know, that's how I feel about competitive. I mean, I've grown to like it a lot more. Like I said, I still have some friends that do it. I think that, I have a lot of hope for competitive. I think that competitive has the potential to be something big, something great, something bigger than what it is now, at least. I think that competitive used to be fun and it used to be cool. I remember back when Optic was doing competitive and I was following them back in the day. That was one of the things I respected so much about Optic, was that they did their own YouTube shit, but they also did their own competitive. Like, that was them doing both. They didn't really need another team, or they didn't need other competitive players to do it for them. The people that were doing the YouTube or doing the competitive, I mean, they were pretty much doing it all, and that's what I love. That's what I admired about about them. And if I were to do competitive, I would want to do the same exact thing. If competitive improves and the environment or the system that competitive sniping is built around changes for the better, I would definitely be down to do competitive. No doubt about it. I would be down. That's actually one of the things I was going to talk about as well, is I don't really like when players or when teams borrow another team to do their competitive sniping. Like, if I'm going to do competitive, I'm going to want to do it myself. I'm not going to want to have so-and-so team come do it for me because I heard that they were good, or they're ranked top 5 in A. I don't really care about that. If I want to do competitive, I would rather it be me and people that I know, people that I'm friends with doing it as well. But that's all the time I have for this commentary, you guys. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to leave it, in the comment section, or follow me on Twitter. I'm becoming more active on Twitter as well. It's in the description. Team's Twitter's in the description. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. This is M40A3 Jedi, and I'm out.